Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading that focuses exclusively on your ability to manifest. It is a God given gift. It's something that we have from the time we're born. The ability to create in our mind's eye something that we wish to attract. Now, the tricky part is that when you are manifesting, sometimes it takes a long time for that to develop. People get disappointed, people get disheartened, and they back away from their manifesting ability. My theory on the idea is that if you take a look, let's say, at somebody's astrological chart, you'll see all these planets and asteroids we don't even see. We're just discovering, and I think all of this creates a kind of super frequency. So when you're born, those planets and asteroids and whatever are in a certain position, and their impact is subtle but profound. That's why, for example, your brother can be your brother, but not like you at all, or your sister or whatever. It doesn't make any difference. You're in the same family, same kids, same situation, and yet you turn out so different. I think astrology attempts to explain that. We are very complicated beings. And very often, you might have one aspect or two aspects that are very favorable, very good. Things come to you very easily. And then you have another aspect or two or three that are not so easy. And they conflict. So we often do things that we don't even intentionally like doing. We work against ourselves. So when you're manifesting, you are sending out a frequency. And what you're trying to do is match the frequency in the universe with your personal frequency. And sometimes that takes a little while. So this is, think of it as exercise, but in a nice way. You are exercising your willpower. You are exercising your intention. You are exercising your ability to manifest. And as you develop it, your frequency begins to fit more easily, more comfortably into the overall frequency that surrounds every one of us. But we react differently because our charts, our energies at birth are different. So it's not going to affect us all the same. So manifesting is putting you in the moment, in the here and now. The idea being that if you do not intentionally create your future, your mind will recreate whatever it got used to seeing in your past. So if you've had some tough times, some hard times, if you've gone through some difficulties, guess what? They're coming back. And periodically, as we evolve, if you look at the astrology, those situations from our childhood come up in our adulthood. Do we handle them differently? Do we handle them the same? Well, you have to be in the here and now. You have to be in the moment. You have to intentionally create your future to hope of reprogramming yourself. And that's a piece of work. You and I are doing it every day here, helping you to develop your manifesting ability. So the card, as I've indicated so far, the center card, the oracle card, is in the here and now, 32. 3 is community, 2 is decision. You are making a decision to make community, to make a conscious connection with yourself. Again, if you don't intentionally create your future, your mind will use what it has to do, and it will recreate whatever it got used to seeing in your past. So you have to be in the moment, you have to be in the here and now, and it's vital that you work on your, for lack of a better term, I guess, manifesting muscle. Because if you don't, you're a victim. So we're going to have this one picture on the screen for the 10 minutes that the reading runs, approximately. I'm doing that to cut down the distractions. I'm doing it so that you can concentrate more on what I'm saying and trying to get the vibe, the frequency, trying to picture in your own imagination how this manifesting session works best for you. You want to intentionally create your future. Begin now. So, Let's go all the way to the left. We're looking at the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is determination, but not simply determination. Wands are on or off. They're all or nothing. Wands are passion, excitement, enthusiasm, gratitude, possibility, potential. And the Nine of Wands is saying, I am going to continue. I am going to keep working to manifest the life that I want. Not some morons at the WEF or anybody else telling you you're going to have nothing and like it. That's not how I want to live. That's not how I see my future. I don't want to be surrounded with things, but I want to be surrounded with positivity, with love, with joy, with friends, with purpose, with meaning, with health. Those are the things that I want in my life, and I will intentionally create that image or those images. So, Nine of Wands, determination. And it's very interesting, too, because right next to it is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, you see he's kind of holding a globe, I think. Kind of floating a little bit. But the point of the matter is, he's got the wand in the left hand, the globe in the right hand. He sees his future. It's clear. In fact, it's lighting up his vision. And so with that wand's determination, the two says he is making a decision to intentionally create his future. He doesn't want his memories to keep him locked in the past. Next card over. Ooh, I love this one, King of Swords. Kings make proclamations. Swords are thoughts, ideas, beliefs. The king is saying, be analytical. Be in the moment. Be unbiased. Be ethical. Be focused. The king puts out tremendous mental honesty, integrity, and energy. And so while you are consciously working to create your future so that it reflects you, not some moron from somewhere else in the world trying to control your life. While you are intentionally creating your future, you need to have good, clear, ethical thinking. And what that calls for at this point is probably a little bit of review. Final card happens to be the Hermit. Solitude. Being alone. Inner guidance. Seeking understanding. And that may go to the point where you're saying, okay, I want to live a life where I'm enthused. I want to live a life that I am actually participating in, not just watching. I want a life that I have something to say. I have some say in my own life. It's my life after all, right? And so that is the journey within. You have the energy, you have the enthusiasm, you have the positivity, you're working on clear focus, clear thinking, you are intentionally creating your future. Hermit says you just need to kind of dig deep and really, really lock into that future that you wish to achieve. You may not get there all the way, but you know what? You may get farther down the road than you even thought you would. More importantly, you are going to be intentionally creating your life, not somebody else. You. And that's why we manifest together every day. It's an exercise. It's like walking or running or lifting weights. You're working on the intention of taking control of your life. You're working on the intention of the here and now. You're working on the intention of staying in the moment, not getting distracted. Because the minute you get distracted, you're going back to your memories, which means you go back to your past, which means you go back to go and you don't collect $200. You got to start the whole journey again. Focus. Intentionally create your future. Be in the moment. That's the reading for today. Back tomorrow again with another Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time we get together, peace and blessings.